When you're creating your videos, are you still using your laptop webcam? I'm going to be going through this in today's video. Hi, my name is Jason Kruger and I help heart-centered businesses build and automate their online marketing systems. And in today's video, I wanted to go through webcams and cameras when you're creating your videos. A lot of people are still using their laptop webcams, and if that's all that you can afford at the moment, then that's great. But as you would have seen in previous videos that I've created, you can help make those videos better by putting your laptop on a stand or books just to get it at eye level, and a few other tips as well. If you haven't seen those, then go back through the playlist and have a look at those videos as well. But what should you do? Should you look at getting a webcam or going something a bit more fancy? Now, the camera that I'm using is a Sony a6100 and a Sigma 16mm 1.4 lens. Now that's what's giving me the shallow depth of field and giving me a very high definition picture. Now the reason for that is it is an expensive camera, and if you can't afford to get one of these at the moment, then maybe look at upgrading your webcam. Now if you are looking to get a webcam, I've now just switched to an HD webcam that I have, just to show you the difference. Now, it's not going to be as good as this one, but the difference in price is quite large. But if you wanted to just upgrade your video, you could look at just getting an HD webcam to help improve the video. Now, as you can see, okay, I'm not going to get the shallow depth of field. The color is a little bit off, but that's because I have a lot of color behind me, and this was only a cheap webcam. Now, webcams do vary. You can get them for £15–20 up to £200–300. Now, if you're looking to spend £200–300, I would actually tell you to save spending that kind of money on a webcam and saving that money to actually buy a much better camera like the Sony a6100. Now again, when you're looking at buying these cameras, you've got to have a look at the features that they have. Now the reason I'm using a Sony rather than a Canon, and I've always used Canon when I was doing photography, is because the Sonys provide you with clean HDMI. Now what do I mean by clean HDMI? Well, when you look at the back of your camera, you have all of that white writing around the picture. Well, if it doesn't have clean HDMI, that will also be displayed on your video, so you don't want that. And Sony allows you to switch that off right out of the box. If you're using Canon, there's a lot of other hacks that you have to do to get that taken off. And it also means sometimes that you don't have the autofocus working for the camera, which does have its benefits if you're moving around. So if I go back to that camera, if I'm moving around, you can see it's starting to focus out to my background, but if I move into frame, it's focusing on me. If I go back to the webcam, no matter where I move, it's still going to focus because it's just focusing on everything. So if you are looking for that shallow depth of field, unfortunately, you're not really going to get that via a webcam, but it might be depending on what you're currently using, it might be the next stepping stone before getting a more expensive camera. If you like this tip, please look to subscribe to the channel and hit on the notification bell so that you get notifications when I next post a video. Now I hope you've enjoyed this video and the other videos that I've created to help you improve your video. And I hope to see you on the next one.